We talked for a while without the recording on.
Oh,
It's okay.
frick me.
I blame the fact that Jade isn't here. The energy's off.
No, I've just been off all day. Okay.
Would you like a beer?
Yeah.
No, not right now.
Means you need this.
Oh,
You need to torture us.
okay.
Don't go that far.
Frick me. Alright, you guys did the recap. It was done by Destiny. It was decently good. There are some paper in front of you that have goals and rewards. Some of them have been looked at, some of them have not been worked at. You guys, I'm giving you guys carrots instead of sticks. But now we are on the ship. You guys are just talking to the Kraken's grasp. In order to try and get a tentacle, you guys told them a myriad of lies.
I told them the truth.
And some truths that also, but not the whole truth. You haven't told them yet that you're trying to frame them.
Let's keep it that way.
But as we enter back into the game, Nomad lifts their cane, points it at Ra Wan. Ooh, that's a trash roll. That's better. Okay.
What's going on?
So a 12 will miss you.
Okay.
So as you you guys have just gotten done talking, and I can't believe I missed twice. Holy crap! Nomad lifts their cane, points it at you, and fires off two beams of blue light. You dip, duck, and dive out of them.
I leave.
We do not appreciate lives nor being taken advantage of on our ship. So I'll tell you what. We don't like when people come and take us for a ride, do we? And turns over to Vermin and Reef, and they go, no, not particularly. And Reef goes, no, we don't. We can starve entertainment here on this break, so let's make a game of this. You have 10 seconds to tell me something I want to hear. If you don't tell me before I hit 0, one of you gets kicked off the boat. Speak plain. 10, 9. Why do you want specifically our help? 8.
We heard you were
7.
in the business. However, if you guys don't want to help us and you're pointing your gun at me, then you just shot him.
Still a cane.
Magic.
You're pointing your weapon at me.
I am not
It's
worried.
clear that we're not wanted here. Before you feel the need to kick us off, if you don't want to help us, we will simply see ourselves out and advise that because of this incoming undead army, you should leave in the morning.
Look into it. Goodbye.
Alright, let's go.
You guys get off the boat.
I give you a dirty look as we go out.
I'll get off the boat.
I'm already off the boat.
Yeah.
I was the first one fucking off.
You saw those beams go off, I'm like, okay, what that guy? And you just left. Ra Wan, are you leaving?
Yeah, I am, but I'm just like
Okay.
glaring back as I leave. And
You're like walking backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Moonwalking?
Pretty much.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
You
hop off.
moonwalk off the ship like a crazy person.
But while maintaining eye contact intently and very aggressively.
Luigi turns and walks away. What is Cho doing?
She's, for lack of a better term, she was just talking with this tiefling who then shot at Ra and then pointed weapon at Luigi. Sylvia's already gone. She explained what's happening to them and this reaction. So she's just sitting there, for lack of a term, like this, like about to tip backwards and land on her back from face palming so hard, and just like she just looks at the tiefling. She's like, I don't know what you want to hear. I
Why
guess-
tonight?
For what?
Trying to kill Connor. Why tonight?
There's deadline. The help,
Why?
the help that we want. We need some dead by tonight.
Why?
I don't know why. She needs them dead by tonight.
Who needs them dead by tonight?
The person that's helping us, and if I tell you, I feel like you will not help us, which is the only help we're getting right now. In order to help anyone get anything done, I'm not very good at this pirate thing. I come from a place where
You
you
can tell me the name or I can shoot you off my ship.
shoot.
10. 9.
I hope you have a pleasant evening and may the Kraken grow strong. And then she gets up, kind of waves at the Kraken because he's a good little dude, and walks off the ship.
Look at little dude.
Fuck was that?
I don't know, man. It's Kraken. Kraken sounds.
That's
What do you mean, ew?
It was gross. I didn't like that.
Disgusting.
It's just doing what
It's
he
kind of
do.
cute.
Okay.
It's 3 years old. It's a god.
Okay.
It's gonna lose its
You
limb
guys
soon.
get off the ship all together now. What are you guys going to do?
Cho is going to look at the group and just kind of go,
Let's make a little distance.
I think it
Yeah.
would be wise to consume a health potion about now.
Yeah. I would agree.
Do we have any weapons that could be useful?
no. And I still don't think this is a good idea.
What else would you
I'm
wanna do?
taking my health potion.
You should.
Go for it. Are you,
What is the roll again?
So, typically, if you take a health potion, it's 2d4 plus 2. But I feel like if you take it and you're like, oh, I'm gonna drink all of this and like savor it, I feel like you just take max. So it'll just be 10.
10?
You just
Okay.
get 10 HP back.
Cool.
And that's gonna be my little house rule. I feel like that's
Yes.
fair.
That is fair.
Do you have any healing that might be useful?
How much health do you roll?
I'm at 17
Out of.
25.
Okay, you're fine. Who's hurt?
I'm not. I'm on full health.
I'm
Mm,
a little hurt. I'm at 4 left, but I'm also. You have anything that'll give me 4 HP?
I have 31 health, but I have nothing that I can use to help.
Yes.
So while they
Mm-hmm.
were, on the ship last time, could I do a perception check to kind of check what the other ships, like the area and like, because I would assume that Sylvia was probably like scoping things out, and that's probably why she wasn't on. Like she was probably in her own little world. You know what I mean?
Everyone else was talking and not doing very well talking, and you were just looking around. That
Yes.
seems fair.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I don't know anything that can fucking help me right now.
Probably
Well,
a purple.
Maybe
Secret
a ginormous
a secret
bomb.
entrance. on the
Any
ship?
entrances, like any like notable like
A particular tentacle that might be a bit floppy, maybe dead, maybe easy to
any like noticeable
Fuck.
weaknesses, like
I don't think.
an open porthole somewhere.
Go ahead, roll me perception.
$13.
13. It's not. If you could be more specific about what you're trying looking for, an entrance in. Entrance into the ship. There's the porthole covers on the sides where the arcane cannons come out have been closed over. On this side of the ship, at least, you could check the other side. But if you check this side, you're gonna have to get into the water, and you have to climb up, and it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not a super useful.
Yeah, information.
Yeah. Well, it could be useful, but it's like, all right, now you're on the ship. Now what?
Can I look around? So can I roll again for what was actually on the deck? Like what goods they had, like what they were drinking at, like smaller details, I guess. Cause or do you need me to be like ultra specific?
No, like you're asking for a general. I'm fine giving you that with your 13. They seem to have a few goods of what's it called? From the Queen of Melania. There seem to be like some woods and textiles and stuff. If they had anything else, also things were like boxed up and such. So
Yeah.
they just got done from raiding, and they seem to be selling things off as they can.
Anything with like logos on the boxes that I would like be able to like think about?
Yeah, I think there's a few logos of various shipping companies and whatnot. Are you looking for a specific kind of item? Ah, you're looking for what happened on this card over here. Track down where the health potions have been going. You actually already have a lead on that.
Yeah, it was the fucking. I don't remember their name, but there was a particular band of folk native to here that were just buying up potions, but they do it often.
There was a specific one person who was buying up
Yeah.
all the health potions.
And apparently it happens often, so we could probably just ask merchants when we get back in the.
You don't know if there was a rush on the health potion market.
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember who it was last time.
It was told one of the Frank Schnoozers.
Frank Schnoozer?
One of the gnomish people in New Pinion was doing it. You would have to run that down a bit further, but that's not. It doesn't get you any closer to getting the tentacle.
So
You don't feel like that's getting you any closer to getting the tentacle.
good. Yay! Almost have Pride Month and you do this.
I'm allowed to on that.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair.
Can I roll a religion check on like what I know about them worshiping this Kraken as a god?
Sure, go for it.
11.
It's a heathen religion. Also, clearly, like, they'll probably kill that Kraken, so it's not really much of a god. Like, you could call, like, a rock a rose. It doesn't make it smell as sweet. So it's like, I don't think that thing's a god. It's there. You know?
Okay.
Gods don't eat rats.
I mean,
Except the rat-eating god.
exactly.
God of rat eating.
The
The god of cats.
The god of rat. The
Also,
god.
you don't know what Jesus ate.
Oh boy. Okay. What's next, guys?
So, do you have any way of sneaking into this place? I have these smoke bombs that we looted off of Mutfu. May we never forget his name, so we may eventually track him down if necessary.
Can I do it? I can sneak in and then secretly get the Kraken to just be chill while I cut off one of its tiny arms.
What is your animal
don't
handling?
know.
+3.
Alright. My sleight of hand is 6 and my deception is 4.
Wait. Plan is to have 2 people sneak? I don't
One.
even know if it's a good idea to sneak.
I think it is.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We are doing all this
Plus
for
2
a woman
investigation.
that says she can deliver, but said she
+3.
could probably get much. Why don't we go to each captain, see where
Yeah.
they stand, instead
No,
of
I think
This
I
was
really think we
specifically
should
given
see.
to us. This is something that we have to follow
The
through
sun
with.
is coming down and it is now sunset.
Yeah, we don't have time to be going around. We have
Yeah.
to do this tonight.
I'm killing Connor tonight.
I'm not.
And I'm
a fan
getting
of killing
Kraken and tonight.
Okay, we can cut off a tiny little sliver and you can make your Kraken sushi, but
What phase is
just the
man
tiniest bit. We still
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to-
What phase is the
no,
man?
the sushi can come
It's
second.
nearly full.
How drunk would you say they were?
On the ship?
Mhm.
Not very drunk.
Maybe we can make some sort of diversion and you can go in and sneak a tentacle.
I could challenge the captain to a fight.
Why would you do that? Don't do that.
That would certainly be a diversion, but I don't know if you can get him off the ship.
Did we ever figure out why Magic Captain was even stomping about looking for something with whole crew, or a very large part of crew? Because I feel like we missed something very large for that to be happening, and we just kind of didn't talk about it.
What do you think it might have been?
Oh, our memories?
Yes, when she took.
Well, I
that.
assume, and this is totally my own idea, I would assume that the bounty on N had something to do with it, considering this is now the second attack we've had within a short period of time, all looking for N and the whereabouts of and the information we have.
We-
et cetera.
But then would that not be answered for them? They said nothing helpful.
We have to tell Sophia about that, but we can't worry about that right now. The moon is rising, the sun is going down. We
Good
need to figure
point.
this out.
I have nothing to give unless you want healing, so I should go somewhere else.
You want to just leave?
I can go to chapel. I can talk to religious people here.
Seems
Otherwise, I will just be standing here waiting. I can heal you. I can heal anyone here, and then I can meet you at bar.
we might need you
To
to
heal
heal
us
us if
when
this
we are in
turns
trouble.
violent.
This probably will.
Well, when I kill Connor, you can just go to the chapel. You can take one, I'll take one, and you can just go to the chapel with them.
I do not think it is legit. They.
I do not think it is a good idea for you to leave.
Then I can stay and do nothing.
That's
but
okay with me.
I don't think getting on this ship is a good idea.
Let's think
There's
for
no
a
other
second.
option.
Yes.
You, whether you like it or not, are a beacon who can be seen for miles around.
Mm-hmm.
How's your athletics?
I am not the strongest.
Okay. Regardless, you look like you can run a mile in 4 minutes, more or less. No.
I am built.
She got 4 legs. She's a hyena.
I am built for moving many miles in one day, but not quickly.
Do you think you can outrun anyone on that ship with a decent head start?
No, and quite honestly, I don't want to hurt them.
No, not hurting them. Getting them away from the ship.
Why? What would they? Look. Card to card, spade to spade. The current plan is to sneak on ship of people that clearly know that we are here. Know that there is a strange
Wonder
interest
why.
in the Kraken. Know that something is going on. Know that Connor is dying
What are you
tonight.
looking at me
Know that
for?
there are things at play that are not good. Know that the army might be coming, and know that we are acting very strangely. Why not just talk to them clearly?
And do what? We already did try talking to them.
We
and they
talked
kicked
to
us
them.
out, and he tried to shoot me.
You lied several times.
And so did
my friend.
you.
About what?
Why
You
did
didn't
we
tell
go
them the
on
whole
the ship?
truth.
But even when we
Because
told
they
them
were
the
supposed
truth,
to speak.
they were still not receptive.
Because we lied to them several times.
Yeah, because we had to. We can't just tell them the truth of why we are here.
Why did we go on the ship?
Because how else
We
would
wouldn't
know
have had
where
to
the
communicate.
Kraken
We
is?
wouldn't have had to communicate
Yeah,
with
we
them.
wouldn't have known where the Kraken was.
We
I would've
didn't
figured it
know.
out.
How?
How
You
far
have
is
The
some
same way I'm
miraculous-
getting on the ship now,
How far is the
sneaking
ship
on.
now?
You guys been actively walking, or are you guys just like around the corner?
No,
I
we're
would
walking.
say
walking.
we're like a little bit away for sure.
Okay, yeah, I don't think they're like, hey, I can hear you. I feel like you're far enough away that
Yeah.
You probably still see it just
Well,
because glow stick, but
Yeah.
you are walking about and you are seeing various sailors being rowdy and they're trying. It's now as we're entering the night, people are starting to get boozy.
Let's
We should
start
have been
a fight. As a
here. Oh, I
defense.
can do that.
Hold on. If we start a fight in front of the ship, it's going to attract onlookers. Is it not?
Okay.
And
I'm
that's-
going to punch a
But
guy.
then we can't all be
So
in the fight.
hard.
Specifically, you
I
can't
cannot be in the fight. But I could sneak onto the ship while they're distracted watching said fight.
Okay.
Because
How much health do we got?
Cho cannot
How
sneak.
much do we got?
Cho is a glow
Huh?
stick.
Mhm.
You are also a glow stick.
In some ways.
You guys
You are
could
you.
fight.
We can fight. Although, we don't even need to stay in the fight. We need to start the fight.
We need to start the fight, and you need to.
We should start the
We
fight,
need a
throw a
domino
few
effect to the
punches,
fight.
and
Okay.
then leave.
Look, if you're gonna be sneaking onto the ship, I'm gonna give you these smoke bombs. But
How
look,
many? Was it 3?
3.
Okay.
But we don't know where this guy got them from.
Yeah.
We should probably try them out. And I know no better way to start a fight than throwing something mysterious into a crowd.
that's what
So
causes
who's
panic.
throwing the first punch?
Sure would.
But that does not equal fight. That equals panic.
We can
in
make it a fight.
very random people
Hey, Ra, you want to fight someone?
who
Oh,
are just
yeah.
trying to live life.
I will say this. I think especially Sylvia knows, starting a fight, not very hard.
No,
Not very
not very
hard. In
hard.
my opinion. That's easily done. That's more of a like, all right, you guys tell me what you guys are going to do to start that fight. And there are people milling about, and you can start a fight. It's more of a, what do you guys do when you have that fight going? And also, if that fight is going between, like, say, you two, how many rounds do you guys go while you get the tentacle and then Cho just is like, why are we doing violence
I
again?
think we only need to throw in the first few punches and let the crowd gather and then sneak off. I can punch you really hard and that can start
Whoa,
the
So
fight.
I don't think so, because I think they'll lose interest very fast, because this is a rowdy bunch. We need to throw in some drinks. Like, we need to get other people involved. This needs to be like a brawl.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
I'm
we-
gonna punch Luigi. and
Okay,
then
no, you're gonna
Luigi's
punch a stranger.
I think you should shoulder check one of the other sailors. He's gonna get irritated. He's gonna get aggressive, and
And
you
look.
should start a fight.
Friendly guy comes in, says, Hey, look, sorry about my friend, don't mind him. Here's 5 gold, please let us go. Let him go.
But how
Let him
will
sleep
that
it
make
off.
the crowd rowdy?
Well, that happens when we need to calm down the crowd, after the tentacle is already stolen.
So right now, don't worry about calming the crowd down.
Also,
Okay.
current plan is
Make
to
it as chaotic as possible because the longer this fight goes on, the longer I'm okay on.
Alright,
because
I
they're
am
distracted.
spitting on the next sailor I see.
Problem. If we do this, then sizable amount of town that could fight against undead are going to be in hospital.
Well, they won't be our
Do you think-
allies anyway.
We're not pulling guns out. It's gonna be just all fists.
Do you know how much someone punching each other drunk in Pirate Town can result in harm?
Well,
Yes,
if they knock
I do.
out, then they
There's
have
no
all
pay.
night to rest up, and they'll be fine in the
That's
morning.
serious.
Drunken brawls is very common.
Yeah, this will
Like,
be
you
fine.
know, like I understand. Like, I'm coming over and just like being like as a DM here. Like, I think that what Cho's saying is valid because they don't have drunken brawls where you're from. But Sylvia's like, no, like there
Genuinely need you to understand.
are
This is very common.
somewhere in New Pinion there's a drunken brawl right now, and it's just somewhere else, and like that's
In-
fine.
In every
Someone's
bar
fighting.
in New Pinion, there is a fight every 5 to 7 minutes. At least.
As-
While
wrong here?
all of this is happening, I
Don't
have
worry about
punched
it.
a sailor.
What?
You're gonna go over. You're just gonna cold block the sailor.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm-
Cho goes, okay, and then she goes,
All right.
I'm going hard. I uppercut.
It's a
Real
it's
hard.
Strength plus proficiency. Go
I
for
don't
it.
want to turn
Okay,
around. Did he
do you
just
want me to
do
roll?
something?
Yeah, go for it.
Sylvie?
Hey,
Sylvie, did he just do
11.
He did.
Yeah,
plus-
here.
Very good.
I got the strength. I got plus 3 and
Plus
4 proficiency
Yeah,
in what?
it's in your little box of room.
It's
2.
2. I didn't see that.
So total of
11 plus 3. That is 14, 16.
16. So you see a sailor is like talking with their buddies and stuff, and you rolled really well. So you come over and you just clock this guy like straight. Oh! And immediately, like they're swinging back as well, and now a brawl has started up. And people are like, fight, 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 fight! And it's like naturally, like it's easy to get a fight going here. As other people are coming into two sailors that weren't part of this fight. One of them takes like a tankard and smashes it over the head of the other, and there is grog being spilled.
I am punching again the sailor.
He's gonna punch you back. Oh, he misses. So as you guys are getting into the combat, we're going to. But I imagine you guys are doing this somewhat nearby the ship, so that like it's actually gonna be distracting. It's not just like a random brawl.
if you turned around, Ra was like doing the fucking flintlock, would sprint down the dock to just punch someone in the face.
Yeah.
Cold.
He leaps off the top rope to get him.
Okay. So that fight is going on. What is? Because we're gonna get to what Sylvia's doing in a second. What is Cho
Hopefully
doing in all
using a
this?
smoke bomb
As
to
you
cut
see
them
that these
I'm
are
fine,
laughing
I'm fine.
and throwing punches and swearing and getting hit.
And if I gotta use it, I'm gonna use it.
We don't know if they work.
It's okay. I'll
Kinda
go
like-
home if I have to.
For lack of a better term, she's like hunched forward slightly far enough that like her knuckles are almost hitting the pavement. She's just kind of like watching
did
it
not
unfold.
anticipate
Bags under her eyes.
Is it not
She's just
working though?
watching it.
I didn't get to test the smoke bomb, bud.
I guess.
And she'll like kind of just wander a little closer and then, for lack of any other action possible, kind of just sit, and if there's someone that looks particularly like grievously hurt, she'll like wad in, get them out, tend to them, go back to sitting there staring at the moon thinking,
I imagine that this is going down. Is Luigi joining the brawl?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'll punch a sailor.
All right, you're punching a sailor. Go ahead and roll to hit.
D4, right?
No, it's D20.
Oh,
Gotta roll to hit.
oh yeah.
what gets you so burdened?
2.
You completely whiff. They come over and try to hit you.
Breathing.
Woo,
I'm just curious, 'cause I
okay.
don't like certain foods.
Does
Red
an
racing.
18 hit?
Certainly doesn't.
It doesn't. Is it?
Oh,
and you.
Yeah,
Um,
I like to imagine that
Oh,
was a
were you, like,
very
you can't have
squarely
something?
placed punch.
She wants me to cut out.
So
Living
as
in dairy.
Oh, that's
you're
it.
getting into the brawl,
Everything.
and this is
I'm not
lively.
living my life.
It is like
girl.
it's doesn't seem to be that deadly. It doesn't seem like anyone's like stomping at anyone who like goes down.
No one's
Some people
biting
do
the
go down.
curb.
There is biting and there is hair pulling.
As they should.
But and then there is occasionally just toe grabbing someone, taking them a little bit further. I casted like spare the
Yeah, just like spare the dying and then like wrapping their wounds and then sitting back.
They've got like 3 of them. One of them wakes up, goes back to it. It's
She's,
like,
I feel like she's like, don't do that, and he's like, I can't hear you.
you know, my mom.
She's probably sitting dead ass like this, just looking at the fight.
Okay, so
I was
we go
very
over to
effective.
Sylvia,
Just
as
saying.
you have now noticed that there is a few of the crew of the Kraken's Wrath now watching this fight. What do you do?
So Sylvie would probably sneak around to the side that she viewed, and she would probably sneak into like the porthole if she could.
You try and go straight into the.
Yeah,
You're
I'm just gonna go right in.
go like up the gangplank, open the porthole, go in.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll me stealth.
You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. Ooh.
24.
Ooh, you have an 8 bonus? Holy shit!
Yeah, that's helpful. That's helpful.
Okay.
That works.
Me remembering the
as, there is punches being thrown over here. Luigi's kind of getting battered a little bit, but it's like all on his armor. It's like, man. So then you sneak in, and you are hearing more. Sylvia, you were hearing more like
yes,
scrubbing and
thank you.
hammering a little bit in here. And you hear a few noises coming from like the center of like the ship around the main mast, and you see that there is the arcane furnace like room inside something there. It's like encased in metal, and so there, as well as the sounds out there, there are also sounds in here. So you, as you take the porthole and close it behind you, and like maneuver your way around the arcane cannon, this like bronze-ish, bluish, machined cannon, you're now inside of the ship.
No inside the ship. I did not think I would roll this well.
My punch did all of this.
Okay.
So Sylvie would continue to try to be as quiet as possible because no matter what, like we have to get a piece of that Kraken. So I feel as if I'm trying to like picture it.
If you would, you know, treasure planet.
Kind of.
It's a bit of that. There are like those bronzish, bluish like lines that go inside of each ship. You would understand these are fuel the arcane cannons from the core furnace that go in there. There doesn't seem to be anyone else in here except for whoever's in the furnace room right now. And like the walls in there aren't like soundproofing, so you rolled a 24, so you're still gonna be good to go for a bit. But like there is somebody else down here with you. Go for it.
It's up to you. Unfortunately, everyone else is
It's
busy with the
literally
fight.
just me. I know.
I would deck them in the head really hard.
No,
and knock
because then
them
they
out.
would know that I was there.
But
Right now I'm in
if
the
you
clear.
knock them out,
But now I'm in the clear.
Oh, also don't forget, you still have those probably explosive arcane cores from
No, I
Connor.
Didn't we hand
Oh,
them
yeah,
over?
just-
I'm handing them
Sophia,
over.
Sophia.
Oh, never mind.
I also thought that for a second. Don't worry. But then they wouldn't be able to leave in the morning.
Yeah, you gotta figure out where the Kraken is.
It's upstairs.
we know where the government
I was
Right.
on the ship with you guys.
So you're downstairs right now. What do you want me to do?
She would probably try to sneak. She would actually probably try to sneak over to the side of the ship that isn't facing the dock.
Okay.
Like, and go, like, kind of like climb up that side of the porthole and, like, stick her head up. Like, aerial, you know what I mean? And, like, look through,
Yeah.
like, the. Okay.
You go over to the other side and you see that one of the arcane cannons has been pulled back to make a greater use, and then one of the door, like the portal doors, are open here. And as you see that, like, oh, okay, one of them is open. You hear the door to the core furnace room opens up as like somebody's walking out. Someone's gonna be walking essentially to the same room that like you are, like the area that you're in. What are you doing about it?
And the window, the porthole isn't open, right?
There is a porthole open right now, and there is somebody else walking into where you're at right now. What are you doing?
She would probably. She would hide.
Should I?
She'd hide.
We can keep your same stealth check. So as you are like against like a one of the arcane cannons like hiding out there, do you want to see what's going on? Or who this person is?
Sure.
Roll perception.
Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
20.
Ooh, that's funny.
You take one of your daggers, glance it just up like that, and you see the person you saw before, the rat man thing. Which, by the way, again, rat men don't exist. None of you have ever met a rat man.
David.
As one of them, like 3-4 feet tall, he's got like a bucket, and he goes over the porthole and
I'm very
a whole bunch of
excited.
powder of something just empties it and goes into the out the portal. He
Kraken
walks
litter.
back into the furnace room.
Kraken
You
litter.
hear banging and scraping and stuff again.
What kind of door handle is it?
On the arcane furnace, it's like a
On that room.
it's like a latch one. So like it's the door is made out of metal, but the handle is made out of wood. It's got some sort of latch like that. Why?
I don't want to lock the lock man in there.
It doesn't have a lock on it right now.
I was gonna.
Yeah. You gonna jimmy under it?
I was going to, but I don't
You
want to
do.
lock the rat man in there.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because
Okay.
I want this to be like a completely like seamless, like I was actually never on the ship.
Yeah, they won't know
Okay.
you did that.
But then they would know that there was something that was disturbed. Right now I haven't touched anything, I haven't affected anything. Right now it's just like.
You're gonna
we
cut
could
off
just
a
literally-
Kraken's hand.
But I could just blame that on the sea god if there's no proof that I was physically there.
So what do you do?
What if
You're the only person on the ship and the only one who can decide what Sylvia's gonna do.
I will gently remind you in this world there is a spell to talk with animals.
Which I don't have.
No.
But they
But
might.
There's also a
that's what
spell
I'm
called
saying.
Wish. It doesn't help. Like
I'm reminding her because that further context adds that if the Kraken Keeper has it, you can just be like, "What happened to you?" And then you can be like, "This fucking elf woman stabbed me."
Mm-hmm.
There's like 30,000 other fucking elf women.
That's fair. But he did see us. I imagine.
So what do you
Unless.
It's my nightmare.
Welcome home. You got it. You're making smart choices.
I think she would still move through the porthole and like climb up to the other side to kind of see like who was on the deck, what was going on.
But what if the rat man comes after?
I'll figure it out.
you
That's
go
such a
through the
pirate
porthole and you're looking around on the other side and you see that Nomad and Reef and Doro, which is the captain, the Kraken Keeper, and the Kraken are all watching the fight go down. And we're gonna cut over to the fight. I'm gonna have each of you guys roll a d20, and you give me an appropriate skill, or you guys can use your unarmed attack, and we're gonna see how well the fight's been going for you.
Oh boy.
Okay. I am going to use my thaumaturgy to really yell at someone while I'm punching them.
Go
with
for it.
intimidation.
Go for it.
Do I have a non-weapon attack?
9.
You can just kind of toggle on these.
You can use your unarmed strikes.
All right.
If you were to use your swords right now, that changes the fight.
Oh,
Everyone's like, we're murdering now. Yeah. Everyone's
No,
no,
kinda looks
no.
like, yeah.
Oh, it's murdering
not
time.
doing that.
Everyone is fine with this.
17
What are you adding?
plus 3 strength.
Cool. So you are actually doing rather well. You're like you've like got some guy in a headlock over there, and what do you yell?
I don't think I get this far.
Samson looks down upon thee.
What's your total?
9.
9. As you're yelling over, and the brawny woman that's like underneath you, you're finally like, no one's looking down on you, and you turn back over, and there is a 10-foot tall giant. I'm looking down on you. And you're like, the fight has escalated for Luigi. And we're gonna come back to that later, as you are now brawling with the hill giant.
Yeah.
But back over to Sylvia, what you doing? As you are now on top there,
Should've
faced
stuck with
away.
me.
You don't really have any cover right now.
Luigi's
But
dead.
the Kraken, the Captain, and the Kraken Keeper are all there.
Smoke bomb.
No.
What you gonna do? I was giving you time a second when we went over to cut over to Luigi and the dudes.
Luigi and the dudes.
Wow, I don't even get a name, bro.
You're the backup dancers.
Just wait till I get
You have that
Sakura in the
octopus,
head.
don't you?
It's in my water thing. Actually, I'll probably release it while this fight's going on.
You
Maybe
notice the octopus?
it's her emotional support octopus for the moment. So, you know what? We're gonna bring it to the fucking church.
What
Do
Widow
you
Motto
change the
forgot.
water?
Yeah, she's probably as this is happening and like her patient temperature, she's probably like walked over, got
Yeah.
more water, walked back just in time for another man to fall
Yeah.
onto the bed, and she's like, perfect patient.
Yeah, a lot of violence. Go ahead.
Would you say that there's free rats on the deck?
That there's any rats around here? Make a perception check.
They're spies. The rat man. Not bad.
18.
You have a sneaking suspicion that Doro has eaten the rats here.
All of them?
There are no rats here right now, except for the rat man.
Well,
You wanna sacrifice the rat man? The Kraken? Brutal way to go.
You doing anything? I can progress things further.
let her think. Let her
My one idea got shot down.
let her think.
I'm going to use my +0 in animal handling and try to make him my friend.
How? You gonna come here?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
How are you trying to do
I'm
that
gonna go to the bathroom.
while also maintaining stealth?
Well, I'm still on the side of the boat.
No, but there's
Yeah,
3
but, like,
people
they're,
in
like,
front of the
together.
Kraken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not looking at me right now.
No, but if you say come here,
I'm not saying it.
the Kraken doesn't see you.
The Kraken isn't watching the fight.
The Kraken's watching the fight.
Why?
It's a fight.
Stupid.
There's a hill giant that joined the fight.
Can I try to suck the hill giant next? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would be saving it.
As you are sitting up there and you're trying to figure out a way of like, how do I get the Kraken tentacle? You see the Kraken like goes over the edge and sticks to the side of the ship and goes down the front of the ship.
Like,
Like climbs it.
okay. So is he out of sight now?
He's out of your sight, and it's now just you, the captain, and the Kraken keeper. And the captain goes, "Do you think that the hill giant has him, or do you think that that uppity half elf over there got it?" I don't know, but I hope the hill giant. He's kind of like, because they can see you, they're like, this is suspicious, and they're like, they're watching, like, because you know. They can see you guys, and they're like, they are watching, so they do know that you guys are
We
here.
don't stick out that much.
No, but show's still there.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we're watching the brawl. While watching the brawl, we see the brawl. And,
Rooting against me.
well, they're just kind of like, alright. So what do you do, Sylvia?
So Sylvie, now that the Kraken has moved to the other side, would Fuck. Sorry.
It's all good.
By the way, where's Blork? He's
I
still with
left
you,
him
isn't
with Cho.
Okay.
You left him with Cho?
I left
Okay.
him with Cho.
Okay.
He
Cho
could
is
have
responsible for all of our emotional support animals right now because
Okay.
she won't fight.
Fair
So
enough.
I should probably like throw her bag because it's probably also kind of like trinkety and like loud, so she knew.
Cool.
There's one last trinket in there.
So Sylvie would probably
Sad.
because he's so now in the fight. I'm on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Did the Kraken crawl in front of them or just like
In
front
front of them
the
and
boat?
down the ship. So
Like
the
going
Kraken
towards the
probably
water?
is not within sight of these pirates right now.
Okay.
But it is like, imagine the fight, water, the ship,
Okay.
Nomad and Reef, you, the Kraken's over here.
Okay. I think.
Which is great for our audio listeners. I can definitely understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I think she'd get into the water.
Okay. Okay, you get into the water.
And not like cannonball.
Yeah, I imagine you're like going down. You go down
Yes.
slowly on the side
Can you
of it.
imagine?
Okay. You slowly
Like
submerge
imagine.
yourself
Yeah.
into the water of New Pinion. As it is spring, it is decently warm here, so it's not like frigid at the moment. But you're gonna have to probably change clothes eventually. Some of your, as you get into the water, the blood that's been crusted on your shirt kind of goes up a little bit. What are you doing?
So she would probably follow the edge of the sea, like run around the ship to try to get to where the Kraken is in front as quietly as possible. Do you want to roll another stealth check?
Go for it. With disadvantage.
Why? Because I'm in the fucking water? I'm a
No.
pirate.
Because you're got that blood leading off you.
Oh,
And Kraken.
wow.
This is you hiding from the Kraken. This is not you hiding from, like, Nomad and,
See, and I'm not hiding from that. I'm not hiding from the Kraken. I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
hide from the
oh,
three of
then
them.
I don't feel like you need to roll a stealth
Yeah.
check. I feel
Because
like,
regardless, this
they don't
Kraken's
see
gonna
you
be
there.
pissed off at me.
yeah, okay.
So I've accepted that.
Okay.
I'm just trying to avoid the three people visually seeing me do this, so then I can be like, run around and like dive under and like hide from them. You know what I'm?
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Okay.
You get into the water. You kind of get a little bit covered with the dust stuff that Vermin was throwing. But you're going to the Kraken.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way towards the Kraken. As you do so, you feel something that you're like.
Probably a
You
Kraken.
go into the water.
Probably the
What are
Kraken.
you gonna do?
Like touch my leg? How?
Brush it up against it.
Like a fish?
Give me a nature check.
8.
You have no idea. It could be anything.
Okay.
There's something else in the water with you.
Could also like shimmy up a little bit.
Or
What
you
do I do?
could stab the thing. If it's a Kraken, you could get its leg right now.
But if it's not the Kraken, then I pissed off something else in the water.
What are you gonna do?
You could give it a little there.
You could
I could give it a little there.
dive
Though.
underwater and just start looking around for the Kraken more. Because if you're
Can
going
I
around
actually do that and roll a perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't want to do that anymore.
What'd you do? What'd you get?
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
I got a 6.
You dive under the water and you're there for a moment. And you don't see.
Trying my best, guys. I'm mad.
That
That will
was an attack with
be
advantage.
a 12 to hit.
Whoa.
Nope.
12 is, my 17 to hit. I didn't have 12.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage as something wraps around your leg and pulls you down
Cool.
a bit, and you have found the Kraken,
Cool.
and you are both underwater, and the Kraken is you're in the Kraken's environment.
Mm-hmm. So he has the advantage. Got it.
He has a swimming speed. You do not. While you are attacking underwater, if you do not have a swimming speed, you attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. But all you need to do is land one solid hit on this guy, and it's your turn.
Can you like go to the fight for a second so I can think?
Yeah, you can go over the fight. So as you guys have now entered the brawl with a hill giant as well, why don't you guys roll again and see how well you guys handle this? And tell me what you guys are going to do to try and handle the situation. If you guys roll the same thing again, I will up the DC. So if you're like using the same method over and over again, it's going to get harder. But if you vary yourself up, you could get up things.
This hill giant, he looks like a pretty strong guy.
Yeah.
Hot. And I tell him that.
Luigi, I have an idea.
What?
What if I throw you forward and then you punch it in the face? Because you're good,
Yeah,
pretty small.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to convert him to Samson, which could actually be a goal met right here.
So let's try that first, and then we will.
Are you
try
guys
the
trying to
other
have this conversation in the middle of a brawl?
Yes.
one. I'm pretty strong.
No, I'm gonna
so
hit one of
far.
you guys.
Ah.
I'm
Quick, pick me up.
Ra Wan is a 23 hit.
Oh, come on! You didn't have to do that.
That'll be 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the hill giant like no talk and just snaps like hammer fists you and poof, knocks you back a little bit. Brawls don't have the time for like, oh, I've got this multi-step plan. That's something we could do. It's like, you gotta go faster.
Alright, I'm picking up Luigi and tossing
Alright.
him towards the hill giant.
Yep. Okay.
Go ahead. Roll athletics, and if you want, you could. What do you want to roll?
I'll also roll athletics for that.
Go for it.
11.
21.
21.
Ooh.
You like work together. You throw Luigi up. You're like in the air.
Wait, I want to headbutt him.
You headbutt him?
Yeah.
Whoa, with your horns?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, frick yeah. You headbutt the creature, knock him back. Oh. People are enjoying this quite a bit. Back to Sylvia. What are you doing?
Why the +6 bludgeoning damage to me, man?
Sorry, I'm reading something.
What are you reading?
Kraken lore.
Give me a second.
What?
She might be reading about a mechanic.
What's up? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just doodling.
It's about the game.
Oh, okay.
I needed to make sure that what I was going to do wasn't as stupid as I just needed more knowledge in my brain before I did what I needed. So set me up again.
So you are currently underwater. The Kraken has got your leg. It has the suction cups are cut into you a bit. What do you want to do?
So Sylvie would take her dagger and try to sever it kind of before it fully drags her down.
Go ahead
So-
and roll to hit. You are still underwater, so you'll be disadvantage.
You gotta roll again.
I don't even want to roll again.
Well, okay, so
Which one's a lower roll?
4 plus, what'd you get? What's your? Come on, we gotta. It's a giant creature. I'm hoping. That's not
4 plus my attack bonus, right?
Yeah, I know
So
something
6?
about a giant right now.
10.
10. It's not gonna cut it. As you are
Not gonna cut it.
underwater, as you you cut over to it, it moves out of the way. On its turn, make for me an athletics or acrobatics check.
What's the DC?
Go ahead, roll.
That's a 7.
Ooh. Nuts.
Ooh.
Roll a natural one.
11.
Well, I
Nice.
roll once, but auto fail. As it tries to pull you down, you get out of it, but it's still kind of in there with you. It doesn't. It's still looking at you. It's now started making some popping noises that happen rhythmically, and you're seeing that it's also there are other shapes in the water that started moving closer, as it's making these rhythmic swirls and
Mhm.
stuff. It's not your turn.
So Sylvie would take the few coins that she had in her pocket and throw them into the water, and would just out, not at the Kraken, just out, and just say, "Wave Mother, help."
Ooh,
Okay.
that's an interesting idea actually.
Thanks.
Okay.
I had to check.
That's kind of cool.
Interesting. All right, go ahead.
I had it pulled up, bitch.
You got notes? What is this?
Oh, she googled Umbri.
Hmm?
She googled Umbri.
Oh,
Umberly.
But she's also called the Wave Mother.
I have a different pantheon, but I'll allow Wave Mother.
I can
Yeah,
Do what you want.
Siri can be Wave Mother. That's fine.
I kind of like
Um,
Mother.
either or.
Yeah.
So I picked her
Mhm.
because she was chaotic evil.
Okay.
And I figured that would help me more, but if yours will help me more, I'll take that one instead.
It's It is the one that exists in this world.
Then
so
I will take
it is
that
one.
one.
Yay.
Go ahead. Do you want to make a religion check for that, maybe?
Religion. What would
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
What do you want to roll for it?
I don't know.
Survival?
Well, hang on.
Survival's
I got +0 for that, so no.
What
Oh,
about religion?
survival is anything that a Boy Scout would do.
fine.
You could
Like if
try
you can get a badge for it, that's a survival check.
Oh.
So aren't the Boy Scouts rebranding to something else now?
You could try
Oh.
scout hand.
Something like that,
By
yeah.
sleight of hand, I mean, like you do the correct motion to summon her. You could. I'm just talking like ideas.
Okay, so what are you doing?
So Sylvia is going to use
What skill you got?
I'm gonna use persuasion.
Okay.
Go ahead. See if the ocean helps you.
11.
Do you want?
Yes, sir. You see these. How many coins did you throw?
All of them.
She's double checking how many she can give.
You're also losing air in saying
That's fine.
that. How many coins did you throw?
50 gold.
Yeah,
That's
50?
shoots out.
50.
That is a lot of coins. Scatter shot. It's now the Kraken's turn.
Mhm.
The Kraken, you see it like, it lights up as yellow light courses through its body, and out of its mouth it shoots a bolt of lightning that gets caught in your coins and diffuses and goes into the ground.
Huh?
I think Wave Mom.
Now it's your turn.
I think Wave Mom helped.
So Sylvie would.
Stab
I'm
them.
having such stress right now.
You're doing honestly for what's happening right now. You're thinking pretty good.
You
So
are.
you lost 50 gold with that.
That's
You know what?
Gold
if
is
I
better
get
than
to
50
Kraken
health.
and kill Connor, I'll take the 50 gold loss.
we can always.
I would stab it now.
So
I
yeah,
would just
Sylvie
go for
would
a attack.
probably like use her dagger and just.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
Wave
Roll
Mom.
disadvantage still.
Come on, Wave Mom.
Oh.
You
Oh.
do have an inspiration die if you want to use it now.
Whoa.
This feels kind of critical, but you are.
How much health do you have?
I took 8, 9.
You have 9.
I would use that now.
It's not mine to use. You don't have to. I can accept my fate.
Of death?
This is pretty bad. I'll give it to you.
Are you sure?
No.
Nah.
So it would be that roll. You go because you rolled a natural one. I can see that across the table. So instead of taking that roll, you are still rolling with disadvantage,
That's
but
fine.
it's new rolls.
That's fine. Are you fine with that? What did you want to use it for?
I want to use it for charming Connor at the bar,
I'm gonna be real.
but I
I
don't
don't
know if we're getting
today.
there.
Yeah, like at this point.
I feel like after this, we're gonna have to like.
Although we still have 45 minutes, I think we could get to that.
Joe is still gonna fucking
Make
have to.
decisions if you want to get to it.
She still has to exfiltrate with the Kraken arm.
Just
Survive
just
this?
Do
We
it
have to
because we
mend
won't
her?
even
You
get
know
to
what?
the Connor part.
I'm not going to do that, but if Collin lands another hit on you, I'll inspo his die so that he doesn't have to, or so that he has to reroll it.
Is
if it
that
hits.
something we can do?
Okay.
That's fine.
What if it's better the
Okay.
second roll and then I really die?
Well,
You're on disadvantage,
so
right?
Yeah,
either
I
way, it's
know.
gonna be luck
Either
at
way,
this
I'm
point.
fucked.
Yeah.
So I won't use it now.
Alright,
That's okay.
my turn.
Yeah.
With that, the Kraken decided to forego shooting lightning bolts and just come over there and grab at
Yeah.
you with its tentacles again. Going to try and stab you. That'll be an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
I'll inspo that.
Inspo. Okay, that'll be a 16 to hit.
Oh.
16.
Means it beats it.
It's it.
Might be dead.
It's rough. You take 5 points.
Oh, you're
piercing
alive.
damage.
You're alive.
So Does the water look like there's something fucking going on underneath it if the lightning bolt just happened near the surface?
No, it's not happening in sense.
I got sucked down.
How deep are you? How deep are they?
You're not able to tell right now. And also, Chose has no idea at all. You're
No, I
sitting
know.
over there. By the way, because Sylvia said that she left the bag with Blork with you. So you
Yeah,
got
so
Blork.
she's babysitting, is now nervously looking at the ship, trying to figure out where the fuck Sylvia is.
You got no idea.
No, yeah, she's like,
Sylvia's turn.
my wayward friend.
Maybe escape. Maybe.
Put a crack in her.
Stab it in the eye. Quickly,
What are you doing,
fastly
Sylvia?
stab it.
Stabbing, it's not a bad idea. You've also had a bonus action you can use to stab it.
Oh my god! You haven't been using your bonus action.
Oh.
You should stab it with your bonus action.
I even forgot about that.
Yeah, well, Sylvia's not your character, so.
I know, you've had 2 hits possible this whole time. Also, you could disengage as a bonus action. Make it-
Wait,
though.
but we
Doesn't help.
need the Kraken.
Wouldn't it? Oh,
yeah,
wouldn't
we
it a?
would.
I'm just gonna hit it again.
Go ahead.
You have 2
Go ahead.
attacks.
You get disadvantage. Go ahead.
14. 14.
Okay, so 14
Plus
plus your 6, so that's 20 dirty.
20. The Kraken reaches out a tendril to grasp at you. Go ahead and give me. What are you using to cut?
My dagger.
A dagger. Go ahead and roll your dagger damage.
Come on, champ. 4, that's the max. Plus what's?
What you got?
Just
Plus the 6? The attack damage? Right?
A 1d4 plus 4.
Oh, so 8.
8. It reels back a little bit, but you have a Kraken tentacle now.
Huge!
And you have a bonus
Massive.
action of movement. What are
Get
you
the
gonna
fuck out of
yeah,
there!
disengage.
Now hang on, wait, is it still grappling her?
do? No.
Oh my god, disengage and get the fuck out!
Fancy feet, I'm gonna slip away.
Right? You don't need to disengage because
Wait,
Ah,
you can then you can
okay.
use bonus action to dash. You can double your move speed.
because you've got bonus action dash, you managed to swim up to like the surface and towards the rails.
Actual championship. Actual championship.
Water.
Holy shit!
The Kraken's turn.
Queen!
Is the
Wait,
Kraken?
what?
She's
She's
gone.
60 feet. Oh wait, it has
No.
swim speed. She's
You
fucking.
have to when you're underwater, and Kraken moves faster in water than she can.
So she dashes. She got 30 feet away. The Kraken
Jess, you hear
probably
that?
has 30 feet of
I
just
don't hear
normal
it.
swim.
Maybe you should.
But it might not have bonus action dash, right?
What you got?
What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What is it? What is it? Is it good for you? Bad
so
for you?
the bloody dice were thirsty today.
No.
Natural 20.
No, no,
Ah,
no, no, no,
bruh.
no, 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 no,
Just you want to see that die?
No,
Over here.
no, no, no,
Plus 2 because of the bonus. So it's a total. So 3 double because it's crit.
no.
6 damage. Are you still alive? You're
No,
unconscious.
no.
So like this would be like a really cool time for like the sea goddess to like help me out because I
Yeah,
think
come on.
50 fucking gold
Come on.
at her.
Wait,
Come on.
she swam up to the surface. Is she visible now? From the.
Cause
Yeah.
Cho is
You,
watching that
uh,
ship like a hawk.
So as you guys are like looking over, I think Luigi and Ra Wan are busy trying not to get attacked right now. You guys
You
are
think Blork would
preoccupied,
save me?
distracting. Cho,
I would say so.
uh,
Block
think
would
he
save
would.
give me
Yeah.
Blork would save me.
an important perception check.
Can I pat myself?
Nope.
You got this. Either way, you guys got the Kraken leg.
Not really.
No,
You have
because
the
you're
Kraken leg.
underwater. 18. Let's go, girl.
18.
So you're not gonna. You are far enough away that
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna be able to make it there to touch her this round.
That's okay.
I'm gonna say that she's about. I think that she's like 70 feet away.
Let me double check
You'd
if
still be
healing word
alive.
they need to hear you.
Oh,
Let me double check.
I don't think they do.
I think they do, but this is one of the few times where I
No.
hope I'm wrong.
No, because if someone's unconscious, they can't hear you.
I think. Let me see. Oh no. Okay, so that's
I don't know. I
apparently
feel
not
like
secure.
the sea fucking god. Be like,
But she could just be like,
into me. I
A
don't know.
creature of your
She
choice
should
that
say
you can see
it.
within range gains hit points.
You see Sylvia's arm and a tentacle on it reach on over, and then it's like starting to like slump and go down.
She's gonna instantly like spring up, like just fucking yeah. She's just like fucking screaming. I don't even know what the word is, but she's like,
What's the word?
heal,
As
life.
you
Ra
do
and
this,
Luigi hear this?
You would probably see the giant fucking gnoll sprinting toward the sea,
Yeah.
screaming
So,
life.
can
And
I
she gains
also
6
run?
health.
we're gonna get to you guys in a second. 6 health.
Yes, and she's still hauling ass toward that fucking
Okay,
barrier.
you are running. You have now attracted the attention of the captain and the Kraken handler as they are turning over to it. Sylvia, you are conscious. You still have the tentacle. Ra Wan and Luigi, you guys are still involved in this brawl with other pirates and a pirate hill giant. What do you guys do to try and extricate yourself from the situation?
I'm gonna try to punch the hill giant in the groin.
I'm just saying, hey, gotta go and leave. This
How do
is
you do that?
Yeah, they're gonna punch you.
You gotta, it's a skill. You gotta, what are you gonna do? I see
I'm
your
gonna
hand raised.
throw a
Jess,
chair
I'm so
at-
kind. I will come to you in just a second.
I am going to, if I use my athletics again for anything that's a lower DC or higher
It's
DC.
going, if you're using continually just athletics, unless you were changing what you're doing with
Oh, yeah,
athletics.
yeah.
Like, what are you?
I'm gonna throw
It's
a
gotta
chair
be
at him.
substantively. It's not just like. It's not just like I use my athletics in this. Like, what do you empower your athletics at all, or what do you have?
I'm gonna throw a chair at him to
Period.
Bye.
while he's recoiling from the chair. I'm gonna dip out.
Go for it.
26 or 25.
Natural
Oh,
20, dude.
wow.
That's the important part. It's a natural 20. You take a chair. He like reels back. You dip out. What does Ra Wan do?
While that is happening, all the eyes are on him, so I'm gonna try to sneak away. Oh, actually, if there's anyone in the path of my escape, I'm gonna try to intimidate them.
Okay,
while
go
all
for
this is
it.
happening.
20.
20.
How do you scare this this pirate?
I only just have this long.
I'm gonna glow my tattoo suddenly.
Okay. Just, and then they move around you, and they had something. I'm picking something over here.
Yeah.
Like a chair leg or whatever that had been broken off. As you guys extricate yourself from the situation, Sylvia, what are you doing?
So Sylvia's going to use all of the smoke bombs. She's going to throw one into the crowd, one at the ship, and one at herself.
Okay.
Like-
Which one do you do first?
Probably the one at the crowd
You
first,
test the
because
smoke
I
bomb?
feel like that will drag everybody's attention to the smoke bomb / maybe not smoke
You look
bomb.
over, and I will say that Nomad and Reef are now looking down at you.
Fuck my
I
life.
see you.
Just slam a fucking smoke bomb against the side of the ship here.
Yeah, then I think she would do that. She would slam it into the side of the ship.
You throw it up at them.
No, like she just like.
You're
Like, if-
you're farther away from you're at the shore essentially. The
Oh.
boat's a little bit farther
So
back.
slam
It's
it
out
on
within
the-
arm's range.
Oh,
What
then
about on the deck of the not the deck, but the pillar of the?
The
boardwalk?
keel.
Is that what it's called?
Where do you want? Do you want it to be at where you're at, or do you want to be where they're at? Where
where they're at.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a straight dexterity check.
You got this. You got this. Okay.
Follow
What's
that.
your bonus?
Right?
Yes. Oh.
16.
16. You take one of these small black clay pellets, throw it up at Nomad and Reef. It poof, pops into a 15-foot wide cloud of smoke, and it's there for a moment. You don't know how long it's going to last, but you should probably get out of here.
I fucking bolt.
You bolt out of here. Ra Wan and Luigi have successfully gotten out of here as well. Joe, nothing's really stopping you from leaving at this point. Do you also leave with your group?
Can she see the hurt Kraken? Is it near the
Fuck
surface?
the
with that-
Kraken.
Dude.
Just get out
Dude,
of the
what are
area.
you
Close
doing?
it down.
No, I've already been caught.
She's just gonna save life and try to heal the poor Kraken as she
Fuck
runs.
the
Are you coming
Kraken.
towards the Kraken?
Well, can she see it? Isn't
You
it?
can't see from this angle, but you have to get closer.
No.
Am I
Don't
not
do
already
that.
at the barrier?
Do not do that.
Am I not already at the barrier?
That sounds
No,
foolish.
it's a ways away. You like it also might be like underwater right now. You don't currently see it. You can
Don't
listen.
do it. You have the octopus.
Cho would. So
Ask
Cho
for
would.
forgiveness at the church.
Cho would like begin to move away, but would move
Just
toward the
lost
barrier so
50.
she can glance, see if she can't see the poor Kraken. Can she?
You gonna go for it?
While
Can I
moving
grab
away-
her to
Nope.
stop?
While,
Sylvie would have.
Nope.
while moving away.
You're moving.
So like, if like where Sylvie popped up is here, she's like running away, but it like going near the barrier just to see if she can't see the poor Kraken.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. Nice. Whoops. Oh, no, fucking. 17.
17. You look over and try to see the Kraken, and maybe it's in there or maybe it's not. It's hard for you to tell, but you do see a sudden a gust of wind as the cloud of smoke has been moved, and Nomad's looking down at you. How are you escaping?
She was already moving. She's just gonna keep moving. Oh hey, there's someone
Give me
moving over
an
there.
athletics check to see if you can run away fast enough, or I'm gonna start making pop shots at you.
Okay. If she's gonna try to hit her, she's just gonna cast. Honestly, she'll just run and she can try to take pot shots.
Go athletics check.
Okay. That is an 18, which becomes a 16.
Nice. So I will say I only get one pop shot at you then.
Okay.
And I rolled another natural 1.
Okay.
The dice that you got me have been rolling like crap all day today.
Our agent.
These have been
Secretly
rolling well though.
sabotage.
The bloody
They
guy. That's
always
why.
Blood has been
are.
rolling well. As two blue blasts of this like deep sea pressure come out from Nomad's cane. One of them splinters into some sort of box or crate. The other one goes right above your head. And as the four of you escape, what do you guys do?
She's gonna
Are we in
run.
the clear?
You guys
So-
seem to be in the clear. You guys have gone around a bend, and no one seems to. Or no, you don't hear any things following you. You hear the sounds of the fight still going on. They're doing fine.
Joe is gonna. How does one get down to the water from the pier? Is there like a ladder? Or
Don't worry about the.
Worrying about you!
How much?
Getting you
is
out of the
the-
water!
She's out of the
I'm out of the
water.
water.
You're out of the water?
She's
Oh,
good.
okay.
I ran.
You're all.
She's gonna run over to you and check you for wounds.
I ran.
How much HP do you have?
6.
0? Oh, I thought you were at 0.
She saved my life.
Wow.
Cho is gonna fucking run over, panting, and fucking, before you can even do anything, clap both hands on you and cast Cure Wounds.
How much spell points do you have left?
She will have 3 after this.
No, you'll have 1.
What? No, I
Because
got
you
2
had-
back from the.
Right, you got 2 back. Okay, you'll have 3 after this. Yeah, you'll be down
So-
to 1 spell.
Well, either 1 level 2 or 1 level 1, and then I'll have 1 floating around as moral guidance.
Okay,
Or,
So what do I
go
get?
for it.
yeah, she wouldn't let you fucking bleed. I have to pull up Cure Wounds, heal them out, but it's gonna.
It's a D8.
It's a D8? You're the 6, so you the 8? Yes. So it's D8 plus. I fucking hate D&D Beyond. Okay, so it's gonna be 8 plus 4. Oh, damn.
Nice.
12 health.
Fucking Christ almighty.
And then as the magic is like working through any open wounds you have, she's gonna be looking over for anything the magic didn't
Sylvia
touch.
just holds the Kraken arm out. She's like, I did it.
She'll
I say we head to
Wiggles
the
a
bar
bit.
now.
I did it.
Alright, let's
Bar
not put
time.
it in the bag with Blork.
No.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Cho is gonna, if you're handing it over, take it and like hold it in one hand while she's looking you over. Like she's like, are there any wounds that I didn't tend to? Are you?
In this case, you guys are putting the bag with Blork on. It's gonna be so sorry.
I was gonna be so pissed. I know we're not
He was
doing this.
absolutely gonna eat it.
I know he was.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you still have it in you for the plan to get man drunk and then go to
Yes.
bed and okay?
Let's go to the bar.
go
Let's go to
Connor.
the bar.
If you're the one going to be sneaking, do you want me to put this? I have your backpack with blork, so I can keep it. But do you have side satchel, something to put this in?
You can give it to me.
Oh, that's not
no,
a good idea.
No.
Excuse me? I literally saved all of your lives
She's
starting
going
the
to
fight.
walk over to you and just start like looking for a way to like fold the cloth on you
Do you
somehow.
feel like
I can carry that. If
could
you
we?
need.
Actually, she'll take her adventurer's bag and just like fucking plop most of it into like her belt loop and just hand you the adventure bag and put the Kraken's arm in it and give it to
Cool.
you.
Okay. Then
I still think I should have it. but-
No. So she would put that on. You still have Blork.
Yeah, she has blork.
Yeah,
She
you should
has
hold Blork.
a
for
water
bit.
bottle of an octopus. She has rope now tied around her waist. She's got like some broken ass arrows that she had in her backpack. She's got some torches, her sickle, some daggers,
Sure.
mostly her beads. She looks like she's in fact the pack mule of the group right now. She's like,
Okay.
Anywhere we should stop before heading to the bar?
I'm going to collapse from
Yes.
exhaustion.
You guys just want a reminder of the bar's name. It was 4 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Sessions
When I first
ago.
told you the name. And of course, I was not here. The cow's wreck.
The cow's a rack.
Let's head to the cow's rack.
Let's do that. Yes.
As you can tell, I'm a great conversationalist, so I think my character should approach Connor.
I think
No.
I'm the one who has charm person, so
I-
I'm gonna approach him.
I think I
Yeah.
can feel my spirit leaving my body.
If not, I think we should convince him that everybody is like saying that him and Brighton are gay.
That can happen.
Okay.
I could try to seduce him.
I don't know
That
if
can
it's really
also
gay.
happen if
Just-
worse comes to worse.
Just get him drunk enough to not.
Let's
will-
just get him drunk enough to.
If you guys don't touch any sexuality, sir, I will let you know. The baseline, like, you know how, like, the baseline assumption, if it's, like, the average person here in, like, there is the heteronormative standard.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, I think you don't know, guessing straight is, like, probably the most accurate. That is not accurate for
fluid, right?
Tierst. It's, bisexual.
Okay.
Just like, or essentially like Pan,
Tierst?
the name of the world.
Oh, okay.
Very
It's sort of
fluid.
like the Forgotten Realms, which is a standard D&D setting, but I built my own, which is why I have different gods and such. And like Samson isn't a Forgotten Realms god. I made him.
Mhm.
You need like a wiki. That
I-
would save my life so much.
I know a way to do it.
You've thought about doing that,
get him
haven't
to
you?
do that.
So Vega's already started the wiki,
Cool.
and it's mostly for Calexo,
Cool.
which is the war that March goes to war with.
Right.
Because that would save my life, I think.
Yeah. I think you could probably bully Vega into doing it.
I don't need to bully Vega.
Vega, just
I
let
like
us
Bully
into
Vega,
the
it's fun.
wiki.
Actually, I can like unironically we can
Let's
just make
just
a
help.
fucking fandom thing and we can all just do that
It's
shit.
all
It's
fun.
easy.
It's all
Yeah.
fun with me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let me help.
Vega, let us in. Let us in. Let us
You
in.
can do that.
Alright.
Let us make a. Yeah, we can do that. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say, off to the cow's rock.
I just had an idea, right? You have the charm, so you should go in first, and we should wait outside.
Mhm.
You get him drunk, then we
How
can.
how does Ra say that in character? Because Ra doesn't like.
Did we even tell
Ra
you?
can't see Luigi's character sheet. You know?
This is true.
Like,
This is
so
true.
how does Ra say that?
Ra says, Luigi, my man, you look like a good person, so you should go in and talk to the Connor.
That is lie. You are a maybe okay person at best.
Samson has deemed it so that I am a good person.
Correct.
not
I
acknowledging.
have
Would
a direct
Samson
connection
deem
with Samson.
Sneaking
so
onto ship to harm an innocent creature that's not done you no wrong.
So right
as
now
righteous?
we're not talking
Yes.
about that.
the Kraken actually has done me many harms.
The Kraken almost killed me
Many
before
harms.
I even attacked it.
Samson would deem that righteous.
I'm going to just.
It's a demonstration of strength over the Kraken.
I wonder how much alcohol I could drink before I am drunk and forget this.
Why don't you just hang out with the animals?
Because I worry.
Which is so sweet. Maybe we should worry about the animals for a little bit and not worry
Are we
about...
saying this as we're walking?
Yeah, for sure.
She's just gonna like shuffle the bags about so that way like the bag with Blork in it is here and then the octopus
My
is like
son.
here and
He
she's just gonna
eats
like
everything.
put
He's
a
my
hand in
son.
and try to like
I would
stroke
defend him
Blork's
with
head
my life.
like it would therapeutically help her. Like petting a dog's head like serotonin maybe.
Has he shit in the bag yet for my fucking dragon scale yet?
You go and check out Blork.
Yeah.
So you check out Blork. He's still kind of oily, greasy, stinky.
Oh.
Little
You
boy.
take him. Definitely could use a bag. Doesn't seem to have poop at all.
Maybe I will give him a bath while you are in there.
That'd be cool.
Wow.
I will see what
He burps as well.
Aww.
She's
We're like communicating.
she's going to like gently
Is that teaching him how to
work a
fight?
hand
Yeah.
under Blork and like
It's
have
gotta.
to, but just enough that he doesn't like
That
run
could
away
be-
because he seems
Blork,
like
you
he's an idiot.
screech.
And she's going to try to see if like he's the
Literally.
type of animal that needs water to bathe or if it's like a dust bath situation.
Give me nature or animal handling.
Okay. I'm gonna try animal handling because it's one higher. Yippee yahoo whoopee! Get it. What did that land on? I can't see it from here.
That would be a 9.
Okay, that's not awful. That's an 11.
11. He's got looser fur, and you can like see to the skin. So you're talking like a chinchilla level.
Yeah,
of fur.
kind of.
Does not have that level of thickness.
Okay, so that's probably this is probably a washy boy. That's fine. Cho will she'll figure it out. She like looks at him. She goes, you know what? I will actually think I will. This would be therapeutic to give him proper bath.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'll just be in bed or
Why don't you take a breather in the bathroom and clean your board?
I will do this. I will do this. Okay. I will, and she's going to.
So we're all heading in?
You guys haven't arrived at the cows yet. You're still warm.
Okay.
Is there
There's
anyone?
gonna be many consequences to what we just did.
Plenty.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is there anyone from the Kraken's Grasp following us?
Can I do a perception check? Yep.
Good point.
16.
16.
This fucking guy.
Of course.
So I would also like to do a perception
Go
check.
for it.
Cho is burned
Because
on
I'm,
nerves.
she's like soaking wet from being in
Yeah.
the water. Like I'm basically like fucking
You
leading
look
them.
suspicious.
I look suspicious. 21.
21. You're decently confident. I do imagine I've given you guys the benefit of the idea of you're like, we're not going to walk in a straight line. And also, like, New Pinion's not, like, laid out, like, in a grid.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, we're going to go this way, then that way, then this way, then that way. And losing someone in New Pinion
Is way easier.
It's much easier when it's like, none of this architecture makes sense. It's almost like somebody took it and smashed it and then built around it. So then, yeah, just exactly what happened. So you're feeling decently confident that the crew of the Kraken's Grasp has not come across you.
Cool.
But you guys are now coming on to what is it's like half on their sign that says the Cow's Wreck. There's it's a lively bar inside. It's got like those Western double doors where it's it's doors, but it doesn't stop anything.
Like a
Yeah.
saloon
You know?
door, yeah.
Yeah, the saloon doors. And next to it, across the street from it, there is another bar area-esque thing, and you see there is a well-dressed, incredibly pale to translucent skin person with a flat nose, kind of Voldemort-esque, slits right here. And this you see wearing decently plain clothes and an earring in it. They beckon towards you guys.
Is this guy standing right outside the bar door?
Can I
This
do
is
a,
across the street from the castle.
can I do a
Okay.
perception check?
Would I recognize him from Sophia's crew?
Make a perception check. Actually, what skills do you have for remembering knowledge that you're good at?
History. Investigation, if you want to say you're investigating your mind. History.
Does anybody
Perception.
have Arcana? Does anybody have Nature?
I have Arcana +2.
I have +1 for Arcana and Nature.
Is anybody skilled in it?
No.
You have +2 to Arcana. Do you have a skill in Arcana?
Not really.
What about insight?
I have no insight, I don't think.
Alright, so I'm I'm gonna say that looking at this, you do not immediately recognize this person, but they are beckoning towards you.
Can I do a perception check to see if they're carrying any weapons that I can see?
Go for it.
Can I do an insight check to see if they mean harm?
Go for it.
13, and then what do I have? Plus 3, 16.
19.
Oh, okay.
16.
So that is
On their side, you see if they
23.
do have a sword, and they have a dagger on the other side.
23.
That's decently common here. Walking around armed is like everybody.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be aggressive towards you guys. Also, like, you've been already ambushed today.
Yeah.
And you're like, is there an ambush around here? And
At
it's
this
like,
point, we're being beckoned over. I feel as if we're fine.
yeah, it's like, this
All
person
right.
seems
Sylvia's
to,
like wringing her hair out
Yeah.
as like you guys like.
Shows like
She's fighting for her life right now.
examining the little
Yeah.
fucking.
She almost
boomer
died.
that
I hope
his
I get a
dwarf
cool name
looks
for
at him
this.
And she's like, what the fuck? Does not seem to want to harm us, at least.
Listen, at this point, I will take
go
a
over
friendly
and talk.
conversation.
I gotta use the bathroom. Where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
No.
Straight
Um,
middle.
Hi, we didn't have a chance to formally meet earlier. My name's Brink. I work for Sophia.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
I've been here to help out with the spreading of rumors around here, and also just double check that we say that he dies when he doesn't indeed die, and then I'm gonna send some people over to go let the Kraken's grasp know that this will get going now. Then I'll go over to Sophia and let her know that everything's going successful. I'm a handler.
Cool. What can you tell me about what you've seen so far?
He's been in there. He's been drinking decently heavily so far, and he went upstairs. As far as what that is, he went up there with someone, a half-elven person, but indeterminate gender, which I appreciate as well. Like, you've got no idea what gender this thing is as well. You also don't really know what race this creature is. You seem to talk. But that's what we're at.
Look, if you are going to talk to the Kraken's grasp, if that is part of there are some things that you should know.
Okay.
We were not completely successful in getting in and out stealthy with the Kraken. They are aware that we at least had a fight with the Kraken.
That shouldn't change what we're doing here too much. I don't expect that Brighton will be investigating too firmly. He's not of the inquisitive mind, but I appreciate your honesty with this.
Yes.
Anything else I should know?
They do know that we were also trying to kill Connor. Not that we were working with Sophia, but they are aware that we are trying to kill him.
That is a complication, but I do not think it will change too much of what we're doing now.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
That is everything.
Anything I can? Yeah, I can't think of anything else. That was really the only one.
Do you have? I die.
You okay?
Spit went down the wrong
Constitution
pipe.
Please have some water.
Just like Brink looks over, like, I've got some shots here if you need something to wash it down.
No, I was going to ask if you know if that place has soap in the bathrooms or if it is just wash hands and forget.
I will take a shot.
We have you
Take
got
a shot?
I will
Go
take
for
a
it.
shot.
What's that?
Have you got
It is
in
like
the
a
bar?
clear liquid.
No, not yet.
Don't even care.
Go for it. It is tequila.
Don't even care.
They take one with you.
Thanks, Brick.
Shots?
Gonna need just water
I will
for
take
this.
it immediately. Right.
Shots for
Brick, not Brick.
Oh, I thought his name was Brick.
No,
Brink?
their name is Brick.
Like
Aw.
brink, like the brink of insanity.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry, Brick.
Save that shot for me for when Connor's dead.
go for it. Alright.
So what is this brink? Sorry, what did I miss?
Brink is this creature in front of you of indeterminate gender and species. Brink, Luigi's updated Brink about the fact that,
I am pissing.
go for it.
Don't make any rash fucking decisions
I-
while I pee.
So we
Well,
go in and
guaranteed.
start a bar fight.
What you missed was Luigi went over and was like, "Hey, I want to let you guys know that the Kraken's grasp is aware of the fact that we're doing stuff." And Brink is like, "All right, that's a complication, but I don't think it'll change too much what's going on right here. But thanks for letting me know." And essentially, Brink is like a handler, is what they call themselves.
Okay.
What does brink look like if we can't tell species or gender?
They are like somewhat translucent. You can see like blue and red like veins going up and through them.
They're like a ghoul from freaking.
They similar, I guess. They've got like a different like eye socket shape where it goes like back a little bit further, more like alien-esque. Completely bald. You can see their nails are somewhat like translucent
This
as
reminds
well.
me of that like I don't even know what it is, but like Alaskan cave fish that's like completely translucent, has blue blood.
Kind of. But they seem to be very confident in carrying themselves.
Oh,
They seem
good
to
for
be
them.
Somewhat happy with themselves.
This is good. This is good.
Their ears are a little bit further back in their head. And
Oh,
they've
they
got,
do
like,
have
one
ears
ear again.
though?
Yeah, they got ears.
Oh.
So who else is
Pointy.
Oh.
who else is in this bar? We do plan to not make a scene, but things don't always go according to plan.
None of our people.
Okay. What about blasts?
We were able to tell that their core burner was in there,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to look out for her. She's no, halfling. I apologize.
And
Blonde hair curls.
okay, she didn't go upstairs with Connor.
No, she didn't. Well, at least not that we last checked.
Mm.
Not that I last checked.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about before heading in?
I think we should head in
I don't
before
think so.
Sylvia gets here.
he's-
No, we're waiting for
Alright.
Sylvie.
Okay.
Slams phone with authority.
Yeah.
Keeping him quite lubricated for a few hours.
They were just chatting, and we
Nothing.
found out that
Which is
the
much
drink
appreciated.
looks like he has translucent skin, translucent
Cool.
fingers, so we can see like blue blood, red blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. His eyes are further back. He's got pointed.
Let's call
They
them
have like
brick
pointed
then.
little.
Can I call him Brick?
I'm good. Aasimar.
I mean, why would you do that?
Are you comfortable asking in character?
No.
Yeah, that's
That's why I didn't. My brain just
I'm
wants
not
to
from
immediately
this
say
land, but I have not
Brick.
seen one like you before. Are you native to London?
That's very funny. You probably have seen one like me before, but you didn't know it.
Oh.
And they like kind of stretch their skin a little bit, and like you see that they they pull out a full-on beard as they like shift into more of like a dwarven shape.
Oh, a changeling, yes.
I
Oh.
prefer my natural skin tone if I'm just going about.
It's
so
beautiful.
and then like shifts back in. Typically, I would be hunted down for this, but being on Sophia's crew has its perks.
I think
Her
it's-
precious. Her precious.
It's good to see. The confidence you have is good. It's very good.
Are you interested in drawing up? I know that we're kind of working a bit more on a. I understand that Sylvia's working here, but I wasn't certain about the status of the rest of you. Also, who are you?
I
It's
I-
so real.
am Ra Wan,
Okay.
and I will save this group. Yes, I will.
Just started following
We found
us.
him.
He found us.
I found them. I've been following them for weeks now.
That's not
Weeks.
true.
I've been here
Weeks. I
We
said
realized like
weeks.
3 days ago.
I haven't even been on the island for weeks, so it's fine.
I'm ancient.
We
So
don't
is
know
my family.
anything about him because we can't believe.
I have a
it.
sushi
Sylvie
bar.
like shrugs. She's like, I don't know.
We don't really think he's threatening.
You say that until I cut your head
I
off.
appreciate you letting me know about Kraken's grasp. That one is more of a cluing me in about.
Ah, yes.
That's more of a wild card
If,
here.
if we're being honest, we're still trying to clue in ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't really get rid of him. He looks pretty formidable. None of us really want to fight him.
Do you work for anyone?
I work for me and my family.
He has a sushi shop.
I have sushi shop and I catch fish.
I can make a roll about this.
I feel like I am drunk. I feel like I have hit my head, but I have not done that today.
I've definitely in my head
Huh?
today.
Do you want
Like
me to
sushi?
take a look?
I don't think you can catch me.
She
Or
like leans
anybody-
over and checks to see if there's any like
Or
open
anybody
wound.
else in this.
So are we ready to head in?
Does not. I'm going to give Lord a bath.
Yeah.
I think
After
heading
you're
is a good.
done here, if you guys are interested, we do have a spa room at the hotel if you guys would like that. Something to
Could
wind
we
down.
rest there?
Yeah, you guys go to the hotel. Yes, absolutely.
But let's go in first.
Let's.
Yes,
We must
go
do
kill
this.
the slaver first. Absolutely.
Alright,
Nice
so I
meeting you, Brink.
It's very good
It's
to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
thank
Nice
you.
to formally meet you.
Yes, I've seen you before. It's like which person was Brink?
Literally, Sylvia's like, you know what? It's probably better I
It was
don't know.
Unga.
Cho has decided that whenever she meets someone new, she's going to look at them and try to figure out if it's Brink or not.
Say, are you a changeling?
And
Are you a doppelganger? What difference are changing a doppelganger?
Ra is
What's
gonna
the
say.
difference?
See,
Ra
Doppelganger,
is
you have
gonna
to kill or else
say.
you die.
This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go up to an NPC. Are you Brink? And Collin's gonna be like, no.
It's so good.
I do feel like if I go no and I don't roll any dice, you're like, oh, it's actually not there. But if it's actually not there, I still need to roll to keep the illusion up. So I have to roll every time.
I'm going to say, good meeting you, changeling, and then walk away.
I don't know. But it is good to meet you.
Grabs another shot.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys go into the cow's wreck, we're getting close to the end. I think we can wrap it up on a cliffhanger in a second. You guys are going inside. It is somewhat seedier around here. You see people playing cards, people drinking. You see that there is a number of working people around here, to put it politely. What are you guys doing? They're not, it's not like...
Cho? No, for Cho.
Oh, for Cho. Okay.
Cho?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm
Is
not
like
going to be gratuitous.
This, and then is like trying to feel along the wall for the bathroom, at which point she will walk inside and begin to try
Sylvia
to...
probably,
Just
Sylvia probably like just turns her and just.
Oh, thank you. Wait, did someone say that's mean?
That's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't see very good. Very embarrassed. I'm just trying to go, this bathroom. And then she walks in and fully
Turn the-
intends to just sink Blork.
You took the Jesus person into
Grubby.
the strip club, essentially.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, you go into the bathroom. There's people making out as well in here, coupling up. As you just take Blork, and Blork's like, it's not like a sink with like a faucet. It's like,
A bucket.
yeah, there's a
She's-
bucket. And it's not the cleanest water.
Is there a way to
As long as he
refill the water?
As long as he gets
You could
cleaner.
go to like the river or the harbor.
Or you
I'm
could
sure there's
stay
a
here and
rag.
not split the party.
There's not a lot of like
You can rip your dress and use it as a rag.
cleanliness
I
around
won't be
here.
upset.
There's soap?
No.
No.
She can walk up
Probably
Blork.
not.
Look in the angle. Blork. This is an unclean place. But we are both dirtier than it is. We are going to try to make this nice for you, okay? And then with that, she'll kind of like baby cradle him, and then take like a rag or something nearby, or when she has, dip it in, and just start to try to like accommodate or get Blork used to the feeling of being gently cleansed. Blork, do you have brain cell in you anymore, or did they get conked out when you landed on the wall?
Blork begins chewing the rag.
Well, that will clean out your mouth. This is good. This is good. I like the enthusiasm,
Sketch
little
shirts.
one. You are
But-
doing good.
As
Shredding
you
this
are cleaning Blork, what does the rest of you guys do?
So
I just had a fucking heart attack.
I'm gonna go
Leave that
upstairs.
alone.
It might be Sarah.
Leave it alone.
Sir? Check.
Oh. Were you
Okay, cool.
expecting anyone?
No, I'm not. Alright.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's finish this up.
go upstairs and try to get Connor down here, get him out. But if things go wrong, I am going to see that door over there, the entrance door. Gonna make it suddenly close, suddenly open and close.
Okay.
If you see that, watch closely. It's gonna be a covert signal, so no one else is gonna
Oh,
know
that
what it
is
means.
Sarah.
But you guys need to come upstairs and follow me, and you guys are also gonna need to tell Jo because she's in the bathroom.
You just hear Blork noises from the
So
bathroom.
you're going to bring Cho the assassination?
No.
We're just gonna tell her where we are.
Okay. You let her know where. Okay. You let her know where you guys are. Are you going up to the room and trying to find Connor?
I'm
Okay.
gonna open the door.
Give me an investigation check.
Me or you?
You.
Investigation or
Sure.
can I do perception?
Investigation.
18.
Ooh.
18. You check in on a few rooms. You eventually do find one, and you see Connor is currently facing away from the door, laying down with, based on the ears, you're guessing a half-elf. They seem asleep in this room together, and he's a little spooked.
Aww.
And you're to assassinate him. We're going to pick that up next session.
Woo!
Alrighty, back in a week.
Yo,